And next to go is 268. This is Sillogue Cailiocht, ridden by Emma Silman. Sillogue Cailiocht's dressage score 34.2, about halfway down the field with that. 4 penalties for show jumping fenced down. Not many clears in the show jumping. That's going to prove very significant for this Smith-Williamson Intermediate Championship.
So we just hear that Cooley Lucky Strike has had a run out at the C element. In fact, a second run out at 12C.
Fernhill ladded up over the beater picnic table, and the saddle horse turns back now towards the Oxer, where they've cleared that.
So very badly luck for Cooley Lucky Strike. They have decided to retire, having had 2 run-outs at the C element of Frentz 12. That's the Vetter Quinel crossing down at the very far end of the course. So they retire.
Sillogue Cailiocht and Emma Silman clear of the John Williams stables. Fernhill ladded up into the Equex China water and out again. So they go on to the last 2 as Sillogue Cailiocht and Emma Silman now coming to the sponsors fence. That's the Smith-Williams offset. They've jumped those. Jumped the wall into the Beta Road crossing. Another one that takes the white flag out on the corner, but clearly on the correct side of it, so that doesn't pick up any penalties at all. They've now jumped the Richard Coghlan feeder.
So just to give you a quick update on the scores, in the moment in first place it's Say I Do, and second it's Bango with Tim Price 34.3. Third at the moment is Shearwater Touching Wood on 35.3. Fourth is Sillogue 37.6. Fifth at the moment is A Bit Much 37.7. Sixth is Xavier 38.9. Seventh is Galley Light, 38.9 as well, but they go into 7th place. And in 8th place at the moment, it's Calcourt Landline on 39.3. So that's the scores so far, with just about a start. Number 261, this is Camembert, this 9-year-old gelding, ridden by Emily Philp, owned by Nigel Philp. 31.8 in dressage, clear in the show jumping, so if they keep that position, it'll put them into the lead as they get underway and they approach the boot at 1, nicely through that.
Sillogue Cailiocht and Emma Silman jump the Equibil complex. Really enjoying this fantastic ground here at Gatcombe. The ground so beautifully presented. It's not just the work that's done before the event, it's how the ground is managed all year. It's good level ground, good grass covering, and yesterday's rain just put the cream on it.
Well, we do miss the raspberries, but nice to have the cream anyway. Meanwhile, Camembert and Emily Philp, they go clear of the Land Rover above and beyond fence 3, and also safely through the John Williams stables at the wall at 4.
So we've got just about another hour of the British Open Championship show jumping. The scurry driving starting at 1:30. That's just over an hour's time, and then a full afternoon of scurry driving, Shetland Pony Grand National, the oldie red-tail falconry, dressage to music, and a parade of the Duke of Beaufort's hounds. So that fills up the afternoon in the main arena. Score for Willa Newton with Joey Newton's Fernhill La-di-da, no jumping penalties, 16 time penalties to finish on 58.5.
Well, Camembert went very slowly through 7A and B. Thought it might have had a run up, but it wasn't. It was clear as they go nicely over the feeder at 8. And they're well on their way now on this elevated part of the course, heading towards the log pile at 9.
Sillogue Cailiocht now over the Axio Group combination at 19. Now runs down the hill to the Beta picnic table.
So Camembert, who came second at the Aston Lawalls international, which qualified him to come here to Gatcombe. They are safely through the house at 10.
Sillogue, Cailiocht at the water. That's the Equex China Water Complex. Jumps both parts really well. Emma Sillogue giving him a good pat. This is a combination that's aimed for the Blenheim 8 and 9-year-olds later this year. That's at the beginning of September. And they've had a really good round on the cross country so far. Just 2 to go.
So Camembert and Emily Philp, they go nicely clear of the horse trial support group wall at 14 as they come up this gentle incline, making their way towards the gap in this tree line before they enter the home park bowl.
Sillogue, Cailiocht over the Jules picnic table. Jules actually celebrating their 25th anniversary this year. They provided the very distinctive official clothing here at Gatcombe for some years. They're on